Well, I have to say, thank you, Clates, for inspiring me to come up with a 3-striker formation. This has been absolutely beautiful to watch at the start of the season. Hello, folks, and welcome back to some more Football Manager 2022 and another part of our Newcastle Let's Play. Today we have our first taste of on-camera European football as we take on Partizan Belgrade in the second leg of our European Conference League qualifier, if you like. And then we take on Man City, who are, of course, going to be in the title race this year. It's our first massive test of the season. Since you were last with us, though, it has gone very, very well. Of course, you've seen us beat Fulham 3-0. We then went on to beat Partizan Belgrade 3-0 in the first leg. Belotti, Calvert-Lewin and Boadu on the score sheet there. And then we absolutely stuffed Everton at home with Milenkovic, Belotti with a brace, Gravenberch and Sabitzer scoring there. By the way, this Sabitzer free kick was absolutely disgusting for a man that's got 14 free kick taking ability. This was ridiculous, and we've had our fair share of good free kicks in this series so far, but that right up there, and one that I was very, very happy with. So a very good start to the season. Can we keep it up today? This is the team that I've put together to get into it. What I do want to do is take off, get stuck in, because we are just picking up too many yellow cards. So we've got Ugakan starting in goal. Dean Henderson still injured, so still can't come back and be in the squad. We've then got Trippier, Koundé, Milenkovic and Saka as our defenders, with Sabitzer and Gravenberch in the middle of the park, and Joe Willock supporting Calvert-Lewin, Boadu and Belotti up top. So let's get into things. It should be a fairly comfortable victory against Partizan Belgrade, but, you know, I think we've got to go out there and perform either way. And, of course, we're in Belgrade, which, you know, is a long way away for us. And we haven't been in European football for many, many years with Newcastle United. So, and rather confusingly, they're playing in black and white. So I nearly celebrated the opening goal there. But it didn't quite go in and hit the post. So here's Menig gets it in. Boadu away. Wonderful to see him back defending for us. That was nice to see. And I'm having a little look, seeing if there's any other big teams in there. Valencia may well be the team that challenge us to winning this. I mean, you know, the board are expecting us to get to the final at the very least, and I'd be very surprised if we didn't do well in this competition. It was the first European trophy I won with Aston Villa last year, and there you go, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who was a good part of that Aston Villa side. He's just put us 1-0 up, and that puts us 4-0 up on aggregate. It was a nice ball over the top from Joe Willock to Belotti, and then Belotti through. Beautiful pinpoint pass, and that is the type of finish that you expect from DCL in those sort of areas. But I am nervous for the Man City game. I really don't know, you know, how it's going to go. But we'll see. Here's Trippier, whips it into the middle, header over the bar from Milenkovic, but certainly still looking dangerous from our set pieces, which I'm really happy for. Trippier into the middle, Koundé this time with the header, and you know, we're always going to be dangerous with our corners. It's almost a necessity of our centre halves that they've got good heading. Here's Gravenberch again into the middle. It's over the bar once again. But yeah, Tomori and Lenormand aren't getting a look in at the moment with Koundé and Milenkovic in our central defence. Here's Neto, gets it to Hollander. Now to Neto again. Can we get that tackle in? No, not quite. This is maybe why we do want to get stuck in, but then we're getting loads of yellow cards is the problem. But this is probably the best the team's played against us so far, but that's cut out by Joe Willock, and now we're going to catch them on the break. Here's Belotti. Can he whip it in? Gets it only as far as Trippier. Trippier now to Sabitzer. Sabitzer into the middle. Calvert-Lewin. Oh, it's just over the bar. It looked like one of those that could loop over the goalkeeper, but didn't happen. 1-0 at half-time, though. And it's always a tough one. What do you say to a team that's 4-0 up on aggregate at half-time? It's very, very difficult. But we got another free kick chance here, and it's going to be Kieran Trippier. Come on! World Cup 2018 moment here. Oh, no. Didn't do it. Here's Gravenberch. Gets it in, and, it's gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, I was so ready for a Kieran Trippier special there. Here he is again, though. Whips it into the middle. Koundé's there. Oh, it's gone in! Boadu, that was a fantastic little flick. Was that a back heel into the back of the net? Let's have a look at this in slow motion. Trippier gets it in, and oh my God, that is an amazing goal from Myron Boadu. And he has got off to a good start. Of course, he's still coming back up to match fitness. But what a start. He's scored a couple of goals, and there you go. There is our goal from a corner. And it's Ryan Gravenberch that has knocked that into the back of the net. 3-0 now. And we're just so intense. And around this part of the game, we just steamroller the opposition. And they just can't handle us at the moment. This is fantastic football, and I'm really, really enjoying it. And it's so much nicer to watch than our Gareth Southgate style. Apologies for headphone users that have probably just deafened. I hope you still watch me content. Didn't mean to do that. We're going to bring on James Justin on the left-hand side and see how he gets... No, we're not going to do that, actually. We're going to undo. We're going to bring Lenormand on for Milenkovic, and... what else do we want to do? Do we give Barbosa a few minutes? Or Gravenberch's feeling quite tired, so maybe we get Giovanni Reina back in and see what he can do. So 23 minutes to play. And a 9 average rating from Kieran Trippier. He may well have just got himself a start against Man City. Here's Lenormand, first appearance of the season. Koundé on the ball. He's playing forward now. Back to Lenormand, and look how high up the pitch we're pressing them here. Here's Koundé, gets it out wide to Trippier. This is going to be another Kieran Trippier special into the middle. Calvert-Lewin's there, hits the post, it's gone in. Finally, third time of asking, 5th goal of the season for DCL, and we're 4-0 up in this match, and we are just scoring goals for fun at the moment. But what is really impressive is that we're not conceding, and usually with my sides we score a hell of a lot of goals, but we also concede a lot. But at the moment, I think because we've made some really, really good signings, in my opinion, we are just in a fantastic place at the moment. But here's Krasic on the ball. Is he gonna make me eat my words? Ooh, nearly did. Uga Khan got the block, and somehow we've got it away. Reina into the middle, Calvert-Lewin's there, and this is embarrassing. 5-0 now. Goodness me, and Giovanni Reina, that is just pinpoint. Absolutely pinpoint. And this is in Belgrade as well. 5-0. Away from home. This is unbelievable. It really is. But there you go, full time. And we can be absolutely delighted with that. And we have very much qualified for the next part of the Europa Conference League. So I think that, we're through the group stage now. Trippier takes the plaudits. I'm going to put my arm around him and say, that was just brilliant. Kieran Trippier, I mean, he's 32 years old now. He's going to be 33 in September. And he's just had an absolutely stonking performance. A 10 average rating for a right back. Have you seen anything like it? Well, I thought I'd just show you the Conference League draw for the group stage. Some decent teams in there. Lazio, Valencia, Besiktas, Copenhagen, Braga, Karabakh. There you go. We are part of the second seeds, which is crazy because we've got absolutely no European coefficient. And we're playing Lazio. That is going to be a tricky little group. Who could we get in here? I suppose Rosenborg or Bordeaux would be somebody we don't really want. Linfield, we'll settle for that. And then the final one, there's no real banana skins in there. And we're playing a Danish side in that one. So, it could have been a worse group. Lazio, of course, are a decent side. They've still got Charo Immobile in there. So I think they'll be an all right side. But we'll see. But look at this: Saka wins Young Player of the Month. We win Manager of the Month, which is all very, very good, and it sort of shows how well we're playing at the moment. Well, pretty much an unchanged lineup for this match against Manchester City. We've brought in Giovanni Reina for Joe Willock, but other than that, everything else the same. So let's get into it. Let's see how we get on against Man City. This is, as I say, our first true test of the season. If we go and smash Man City now, that's one hell of a statement. Pep Guardiola, of course, not manager of Man City anymore. He did resign in the summer. So Luis Enrique took over him. But you just look at that squad and you think that is amazing. You've got Kimmich there in defence. You've got Stones, of course. Ruben Dias, Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Jack Grealish, Erling Haaland. Just some of the names, and you've got the likes of Sterling, Ferran Thomas, Cancelo on the bench, and Tommy Doyle, of course. But interestingly, no Phil Foden or anybody like that. That's certainly interesting. But you look at our side, and I think that's brilliant. I really do think that is a brilliant lineup now. And for some reason, Giovanni Reina up there. Number 17. I have no idea why our defenders all of a sudden, or our attacking midfielder, it is popping up that high in the team lineup. No idea, but here they are, and look at how they line up. So they're going for a classic 4-5-1 really, and then we are going for the Christmas tree with a big star at the top of it. So this is going to be a big match. Can we beat Man City at the Etihad? That is the big question here. Can we do it? I believe in the players. I think we're confident enough to go out there and do something. So here's Ederson. Gets it to Ruben. Now Stones back to Ederson. It's away, but a header by Saka. Gravenberg to Reina. Now he has Kieran Trippier. Kieran Trippier on the right-hand side. Gets it in. Calvert-Lewin hits the post. That was a great start. That's exactly what we need to be doing today. So come on, boys. Let's keep doing that. Because that was, Kieran Trippier all over. That's why I signed him. That is brilliant stuff from him. But that's not a great... Oh, no. That was not a good clearance from Ugakhan. And Jack Grealish has scored the first goal against us this season. And now, a bit of pressure in it. Well, it wasn't... it was Ugakhan, actually. That was terrible to Rodrigo. And then Grealish was there. He nearly made up for it. He nearly got his mitts on that, but didn't quite manage it. So let's berate the boys. Try and get them going in this match. Because we did hit the post early on. We are capable of creating chances against Man City, and I think we've just got to try and hold the line. He has Trippier with a long throw, gets it into Belotti, header, and now Calvert-Lewin with a shot. It's just bumbling around in the area. He has Saka. Now he's going to run it out wide and whip it in. Gets it to Gravenberg, into the middle, and Boadu with the header. Good save from Ederson, but wow. This is an entertaining match so far. Stones on the ball, pushing forward. Here's Grealish. Is this going to be a Man City second? Ruben gets it to Stones. Now to Gossens, to Grealish, to Gossens again. Stones to Gossens. Gets it forward, and Haaland's there, and that's two. And that is brilliant from Erling Haaland, and that's where we aspire to be. I don't think we're going to be there this season, but we might be there in the next couple. That's the sort of football I want to be playing. Gossens, excellent ball forward. Erling Haaland, first time finish. That is ridiculously good. And it's 2-0 to Man City, and now they've got a free kick, and it's going to be De Bruyne into the middle, and it's 3-0. Oh my word. Man City are doing to us what we've been doing to other teams all season. Oh, dearie me. Ruben Dias with the finish. 3-0 now. Now then, Reina into the middle. It's away. Here's Sabitzer. We can still get back into this, believe it or not. Trippier to Koundé. All the way back to Ugakhan now. Milenkovic back to Ugakan. Whips it out wide to Saka, who's going to run down this left-hand side. Can he whip it in? Yes, he can. Bodu's there, and Belotti. No, it's not. It's Reina who has scored there. And that is us back in the match at 3-1. And it was Saka with the initial cross into the middle. And I think Bodu had the shot. Yep, Bodu hit off the defender. And there you go. Giovanni Reina scores. It's now 3-1. And maybe now we're in the rhythm of it. And we usually steamroll other sides at around this juncture of the match. If we can get a second before half-time, we are well back in it. Belotti, here's Trippier, Sabitzer. Koundé, now to Gravenberg, to Sabitzer. Trippier on this right-hand side. Can he whip it in? He gets it to Belotti. It's Belotti, back to Trippier. Oh, that's a disappointment because Trippier can do a lot better than that. And that's a good ball over the top. Here's Grealish. Grealish for Man City. And now Bernardo Silva hits the bar. That is ridiculously good from Man City. But, yeah, I can't believe Trippier messed that up. I thought that was going to be his time to shine. And unfortunately, he's not quite having a 10 out of 10 performance today. Bodu gets it to Trippier. Can he make up for it? Trippier into the middle. Gravenberg was there, but didn't do anything. Here's Haaland. Sabitzer gets it back. Oh, I thought he was going to. Here's Grealish. This could be 4. Oh, it's a good save from Ugakan. This is end-to-end. This is so entertaining. De Bruyne into the middle. Bodu away. Here's Calvert-Lewin. Is it going to be half-time? Yes, it is. Half-time. And it's 3-1. And I think we have to thrash our arms and say that wasn't great. And we might make a couple of changes at about the 55-minute mark. We just need to try and get one more goal back. Here's Trippier. He's going to go for the long throw. Gets it in. And it's Calvert-Lewin. How has he missed that? How has he missed that? That's ridiculous. Right. We need to do that. Bodu's okay. Calvert-Lewin's going to come off. We're going to put Vardy and Barbosa on and swap them two round. Sabitzer not doing great, so we'll bring Declan Rice on. 3 changes just to try and switch this up. We're 3-1 down. You know, if it goes wrong, it goes wrong. But those two strikers on the pitch, I think, can make the difference. I don't know if we had anyone else, really, that was going to make that level of difference other than the 3 players we've put on. Joe Willock could be the man, but, you know, also Declan Rice, I think, can shore us up in that midfield, which I think can hopefully bring Gravenberg into the game. So, here's Kimmich. Kimmich into the middle, header away. Here's Rodrigo. Now Bernardo to De Bruyne. Oh, excellent save. And straight away, very quick distribution. Here's Trippier. Down the right-hand side. Gets it to Bodu now, who's playing as a pressing forward. Here's Rice. Reina. Reina forward to Bodu. What's going on? And it's Declan Rice that has scored. There you go. That is the difference. And I don't know why Bodu passed it back. I was so confused. But Rice has stuck it into the back of the net. Let's just watch this again. Here was Rice. Got it to Reina. Reina put Bodu through, who just slipped it back. And we're playing little triangles there. And that is a terrific finish from Declan Rice. And I tell you what, we are now massively back in this match. We've been the team on top since probably about the 35th minute. We're going to go very attacking now. We're going to try and force the arm of Man City. Gossens on the ball. Rodrigo. Gossens again. De Bruyne. Oh, this could put us out of sight. Oh, it's just a bit too far. Ferran Torres to Kimmich and De Bruyne just wide. They will be disappointed by that. They should have probably put the game beyond doubt. Can we get a final minute equaliser here? Gossens with the throw to Sterling. Gossens again, but Man City pushing us back. It's Tommy Doyle. Tommy Doyle gets it to Sterling, hits the bar. And now, can we build from the back? No, we can't. And I think that is going to be all she wrote for this match. So Luis Enrique gets a 1 over us today. He's won the battle, but possibly not the war. that was a pretty good performance. In our sternest test so far this season, we acquitted ourselves very well against Man City, and our XG was actually better than them, which implies we played pretty well. So I'm not too bothered. Man City, brilliance, got them 3 goals. You know, they're brilliant football. A poor clearance from Ugakan maybe early on, but other than that, I think there was some real positive signs in there. And for, I would say, 60 minutes, we were probably the better team in that match, even though we lost 3-2. Never mind. When do we want to come back? Shall we have a little look? So there is, of course, this Linfield match in the Europa Conference League. I'd like to show some European football. So maybe we come back for those 2, and then that's looking like a pretty tasty back-to-back, Man United and Tottenham. So yeah, we'll come back for Linfield and Aston Villa. Why not? And I'll play through the rest of September, and hopefully we'll be in a good position. So if you have enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up down below. It would be amazing to hit 30 likes for this video. Let me know down in the comments section. Do you think that was a good performance against Man City? Where do you think we're going to finish? Now that you've seen the first sort of 5 competitive matches of the season, are we going to be in that Champions League picture, or are we going to fall just short again like last season? Who knows? But subscribe to the channel for plenty more FM content, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.